All right, listen. People love to throw Hannibal Lecter and Johan Liebert into the same basket of manipulation gods, like they're cut from the same sinister cloth. But I'm here to tell you they're not even close, not even in the same room, because while Johan is chaos in a pretty suit, Hannibal is a calculated storm in silk gloves who knows exactly what he's doing and exactly when to strike. And that difference matters. Hannibal doesn't manipulate because he's broken or because he wants to vanish behind some tragic trauma. He manipulates because he enjoys it. He studies you. He listens to your wounds like a therapist, remembers your childhood like a parent, flatters you like a lover, and then cuts right through your core without raising his voice once. And somehow, you still feel like you deserve it. Now Johan, on the other hand, is terrifying in a different way. He walks into your life like a whisper, and before you know it, you're crying in front of a stranger and confessing things you didn't even know were inside you. But here's the thing. Johan's manipulation is detached, almost lazy, like he plants one seed of doubt and walks away, letting people unravel themselves in his absence. And yeah, that's scary, but it's also less personal, less involved, like he's outsourcing the evil and watching from the balcony. Let's talk raw technique, because Hannibal's manipulation is like watching a world-class violinist perform surgery with music. He uses your ego against you, flatters your intelligence, then leads you into dark waters with nothing but poetic conversation. And when you finally drown, he's already poured himself a glass of wine and is halfway through quoting Marcus Aurelius. Johan's manipulation is more like a virus. He passes through, infects someone, and by the time it spreads, he's erased every fingerprint he left behind, which, yeah, is brilliant in a horror movie kind of way. But you don't see the craftsmanship in real time like you do with Hannibal, who makes his manipulation feel like a duet. You almost want to go along with him because it feels beautiful. Now gaslighting, this is where the gap gets wider, because Hannibal gaslights you with surgical intimacy, making you second-guess not just what happened, but who you are. Like when he tells Clarice she's brave, and then slips in a nightmare from her past that he shouldn't even know, and now she's chasing ghosts while thinking she's in control. Whereas Johan just lies and lets the lie grow wings. Sure, it destroys people, but he's not there to watch them crumble, which means the actual pain feels less directed, less crafted. Johan rewrites realities like a hacker, change a few files, watch a family implode, vanish into thin air. But Hannibal gets inside your memory and paints over it like it was his canvas, makes you question your senses, your sanity, your soul, and somehow makes you thank him for it. And motivations? Hannibal's got a dark, artistic vision. Every manipulation he pulls is like composing a symphony where your breakdown is the crescendo. It's evil, yeah, but it has form, purpose, style, whereas Johan's just trying to prove a point that the world is empty and meaningless. So he breaks people just to echo his own emptiness, like a black hole trying to suck the light out of others without even caring how they break. In the end, Johan wants to disappear and take meaning with him, but Hannibal wants to be remembered. He wants to dance in your mind forever, live rent-free in your fears, and make sure the scar he leaves behind is shaped like his smile. And to me, that makes Hannibal far more terrifying, far more refined, and honestly, the better manipulator by every metric that counts: depth, impact, intelligence, precision, and longevity. So the next time someone tries to put Johan and Hannibal on the same shelf, remind them that one plays God from a distance, but the other sits next to you, feeds you dinner, compliments your trauma, and carves you up with words so delicately that by the end, you're not even mad. you're impressed. And that's why Hannibal's manipulation isn't just different, it's leagues above.